So what we're going to do today is something I've been seeing trending on the internet. That's a gravy stuffed biscuit. We've already got our black iron smoking hot. We've got our butter foam ready. The first thing we want to do is we're going to add a little bit of hog lard and flour, about 2 tablespoons apiece. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to stir this. We're making a roux. Now we're not looking for a dark roux, just a white roux because we're making a white gravy. We just want to stir this down. And this won't take long at all. Get all that flour stirred in. You don't want any clumps. Now, there we have a beautiful looking roux. What we're going to want to do is we're going to add a cup of milk. And stir. We're not going to season at this point because we're going to add some venison sausage. It's pre-cooked. I don't need to cook it off. It's already cooked. So we're going to add this venison sausage, and it has enough seasoning that we don't need to add in on here. But you typically want to add your salt, pepper, sage, whatever you want. But we want to stir this down, start getting it a bit thick. Letting it work. Getting a bit thick. And you want to keep stirring. Now that this milk is boiling, let's go ahead and add the sausage. Like I said, I'm going to add this delightful homemade venison sausage. We're going to add that. Let's stir that in. Typically, this will go right over the biscuits. Well, we got a good gravy here. And this will go right over the biscuits. But what we want to do is pull this from the heat and let this cool, and we're going to put it into ice cube trays and freeze it, and y'all see what's going to happen. Alright, so we've allowed the gravy to cool a little bit. What we got is an ice sheet here, which, believe it or not, I used just a aerosol cooking spray to soak down. I know, bear with me, this is one of those things that's internet trending. I don't even know it's going to work. So let's go ahead and try and fill these ice cube holders. Okay, that's 8 of them full. We got 8 full because I know we're doing 8 biscuits. How do I know we're doing 8 biscuits? Well, when I do my biscuit recipe, I typically get about 8 biscuits, but I know we're doing biscuits in a can. Whoa, I know. Once again. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the freezer for about 20 minutes and freeze it. What we've done is we put these in the freezer. They're, I guess, frozen. We've got some, believe it or not, canned biscuits that I brought to room temperature. I pressed some dimples in. I can't find a butter knife, so we're going to use the back end of a measuring spoon and see if we can't put these things in the biscuits. Oh, they come out quite nicely. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to try and bring these biscuits up around these things and make basically a ball, if you will. I don't know how these biscuits is going to raise because you doing all this to it, but I guess we'll see. Make those sealed biscuit balls. So we've got these biscuit balls. What we're going to do is we're going to brush them with an egg wash. So we've brushed biscuits and put them in a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes. We've just pulled these out the oven. Let's see what we got. Oh, 1, 2. Gravy stuffed biscuits. If you're watching, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. And like always, like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.